News coming in that the Health Minister, Dr. Harshvardhan, has issued a statement insisting that he did not seek a ban on sex education in educational institutions. Sneha Mordani is on the phone line with me for more. Yes, Sneha.
Well, yes, Dr. Harshvardhan saying that he isn't against sex education in a sense, but he's against vulgarization. In fact, he gives a detailed statement from America where he is at the moment, where he says that the views that he had expressed on the website were in the context of a particular program that the government, a UPA government in 2007, that is UPA 1, was introducing called the Adolescence Education Program. In its original form, it was something that he was not in agreement with. In fact, he also goes on to say that even the chief ministers of UPA ruled states had objected to it at that point in time, and that's the reason why he had written against it. So he goes on to say that sex education really isn't wrong and really been misinterpreted, but he also stresses on the fact that value-based education and value-based school learning processes are common in all countries, and there is no reason why India shouldn't be focusing on that. If you remember, a couple of days ago, he also spoke of, the focus of the government really should be on morality instead of focusing on safe-sex measures. So that controversy, that comment also inviting a lot of criticism from public health activists who'd been saying that the trust really of the government for many, many years had been on safe-sex measures, and that is the reason why India had succeeded considerably in bringing down cases of HIV/AIDS in the country. In fact, Shashi Tharoor, whom I spoke with a few minutes ago, also went on to say that if what the new Union Health Minister is suggesting is followed, then perhaps there's going to be a reversal. We're going to go back 20 years. And why should we do that? And also public health activists that I've been speaking with, they've been very skeptical about this particular statement. They've been very critical as well. But there, Dr. Harshvardhan making it clear from the US, issuing a statement that there is nothing really wrong with value-based school learning process.
All right, Sneha, thanks very much for joining us. Of course, that statement is coming in after huge criticism has come Dr. Harshvardhan's way. He has earlier stated that the number of AIDS cases can be reduced if we preach fidelity. Now, of course, he has said that sex education should be banned and the focus should be on value education. Of course, lots of critical comments coming his way.
Extremely medieval thought. It is completely archaic and reactionary in nature. In today's day and age, in the kind of permissive and promiscuous society that we live in, it is very imperative that you need to appraise children, and especially children in schools, in the higher classes who are adolescents, about the perils of engaging in any activity until the time they become mature adults. Now, this can only happen if you sensitize the children, and the sensitization has to be done both by the parents and by the school in conjunction with each other. So therefore, for the health minister to suggest that sex education should be banned in all schools is a completely medieval and an archaic thought. I mean, after all, how else are young adolescent adults going to get acquainted with the reality?
What is wrong in it? You need a larger debate. You can have it, but saying that there is no need, on what basis you are saying? And this cannot be accepted. So you can go for a wider debate and what is actually sex education. One should understand that. One should clearly define that. One should understand clearly that. Then only you can decide on that. Without any such debates and discussions, you are taking a position. I think that is not a right thing to do.
ये रूढ़िवादी विचारधारा का मानसिकता है. देखिए, सेक्स के बारे में हम सेंसिटाइज अगर नहीं कराएंगे, एजुकेट नहीं कराएंगे, तो हमारे बच्चे कैसे सीखेंगे कि क्या गलत है, कैसे चीजें हैं, सेक्सुअल एडवांसेस क्या चीज होती है, बच्चों को कैसे पता चलेगा? ये बड़ी क्लोज्ड माइंडसेट के तहत सारा कार्य हो रहा है और ये सही दिशा में नहीं है. ये दुखद बात है कि बच्चों को एजुकेट ओपन माइंड से किया जाता है. हर चीज के बारे में उनको जानकारी रखनी चाहिए.